How do you handle disrespect? Disrespect is something we all deal with in life, and it can be very upsetting and frustrating. But what if we could use the ancient philosophy of Stoicism to help us handle tough situations with wisdom and grace? In this video, we'll look at 10 simple Stoic principles that can help us deal with disrespect better. As always, I challenge you to be strong and stay with me until the end of the video. Let's get started. 1. Stay calm. Stoics embody tranquility. A fundamental tenet of Stoicism is that our inner peace is not disrupted by external events, but rather by our perception of them. As Epictetus wisely observed, people are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them. In essence, disrespect itself isn't inherently damaging or hurtful. It's our interpretation and reaction to it that incites feelings of hurt or anger. Therefore, when confronted with disrespect, it's crucial to recognize that the source lies within the other person's thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, not in our own intrinsic worth. This realization serves as a shield, allowing us to maintain our calm and prevent the external behavior from tarnishing our emotional equilibrium. By embracing this Stoic perspective, we empower ourselves to remain steadfast in the face of adversity and uphold our inner serenity. 2. Reflect on yourself. An essential part of Stoicism is the habit of self-reflection and self-examination. Stoics believed that the quality of our thoughts shapes the quality of our lives, and we should always aim to better ourselves and our actions. Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you encounter disrespect, it's crucial to look inward and ask yourself questions such as, is there any truth in what the person said or did? Did I say or do something that might have triggered this situation? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values and virtues? By examining yourself and the situation objectively, you can gain a clearer understanding of the event and your role in it. Taking time for self-reflection allows you to separate your emotions from the actual events. This practice helps in understanding whether your feelings are justified or if they are a result of misinterpretation. Reflecting on your actions and thoughts can lead to greater self-awareness and self-improvement. It encourages you to act in a way that is true to your principles and to grow from each experience. This Stoic practice of self-reflection ensures that your reactions are thoughtful and measured, rather than impulsive and emotional. It is a powerful tool for personal growth and wisdom, enabling you to handle disrespect in a calm and constructive manner. 3. Learn to pause. Seneca wisely noted, "Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit." This underscores the Stoic emphasis on self-control and rationality. Stoics argue that impulsive reactions driven by strong emotions like anger or frustration often result in poor decisions and unnecessary suffering. When confronted with disrespect, the Stoic approach advises against reacting impulsively. Instead, take a moment to pause and gather your thoughts. This brief pause helps you regain control over your emotions and allows you to respond more thoughtfully and deliberately. By resisting the urge to react immediately, you can better align your response with Stoic principles of wisdom and self-control. This practice of pausing before responding is crucial for maintaining emotional balance. It gives you the chance to assess the situation objectively and consider the best course of action. Often, our initial reactions are clouded by emotions, leading to words or actions we might later regret. By taking a moment to pause, you create space to think more clearly and respond in a way that reflects your values and principles. This not only helps in managing the immediate situation more effectively, but also contributes to long-term personal growth and better relationships. 4. Cultivate empathy. Epictetus and other notable Stoic thinkers advise, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." This highlights the Stoic belief in the interconnectedness of humanity and the significance of understanding others' motivations and emotions for fostering better interactions and personal development. In moments of disrespect, Stoicism advocates for the practice of empathy. Try placing yourself in the other person's shoes and gaining insight into their perspective. Empathy offers a fresh viewpoint, allowing you to recognize that the disrespect may not be personal or deliberate, but could stem from their own insecurities, fears, or lack of understanding. Furthermore, empathy fosters compassion, diminishing negative feelings towards the individual. By empathizing with the person who disrespected you, you can avoid internalizing their words or actions and respond with grace and dignity. This approach not only prevents the situation from escalating, but also upholds your sense of self-worth. Additionally, empathy embodies Stoic virtues of wisdom, compassion, and self-improvement. It presents an opportunity to learn from adversity and grow as an individual. Moreover, practicing empathy has broader implications for interpersonal relationships and societal harmony. By understanding and respecting others' perspectives, you contribute to a culture of mutual respect and understanding. This aligns with Stoic ideals of living in harmony with others and promoting collective well-being. Ultimately, empathy serves as a powerful tool for navigating conflicts and fostering a more empathetic and compassionate world. 5. Embrace virtue. Central to Stoicism is the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom and courage. These qualities serve as guiding principles for living well and acting rightly. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, famously asserted, "Virtue is nothing else than right reason." This suggests that virtuous behavior aligns with rationality and harmonizes with the natural order of the universe. Stoics uphold virtue as the highest good in life, considering everything else as indifferent. When confronted with disrespect, Stoicism encourages us to prioritize virtue in our response. Embracing virtue does not entail ignoring or tolerating disrespect. Rather, it entails responding in a manner consistent with Stoic values and principles. By focusing on virtue, we can transcend the influence of our emotions, preserve our dignity and integrity, and undergo personal growth. Stoicism challenges us to exemplify the best aspects of ourselves, even amidst adversity. Furthermore, embracing virtue fosters inner harmony and resilience. It instills a sense of purpose and direction, guiding our actions towards the pursuit of excellence. By prioritizing virtue, we cultivate a steadfastness of character that enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. In essence, embracing virtue empowers us to uphold our values and principles, fostering personal integrity and contributing to a more virtuous society. 6. Embrace acceptance. A fundamental teaching of Stoicism is to embrace acceptance, particularly concerning matters beyond our control, such as the disrespectful actions of others. Epictetus imparted wisdom with his words, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This advice underscores the importance of gratitude for what we possess and a reluctance to dwell on what we lack. Stoicism further instructs us to discern between what falls within our sphere of influence and what lies beyond it, a concept known as the Stoic dichotomy of control. While we can regulate our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we cannot dictate external events or the behaviors of others. Therefore, when confronted with disrespect, Stoic philosophy advises against allowing it to disturb our inner peace. Instead, we are encouraged to accept it as an inevitable aspect of life and redirect our focus towards self-improvement and personal growth. By embracing disrespect with a Stoic mindset, we can circumvent unnecessary feelings of anger, frustration, and resentment. Moreover, viewing these experiences through the lens of acceptance offers valuable opportunities for learning and self-development. Harness the power of humor. It's often said that a good laugh can work wonders. Ancient philosopher Seneca once remarked, "You have mastered yourself when you know how to deal with what you should not take seriously." Stoicism encourages us to govern our emotions and act with reason, yet it also acknowledges the potency of humor in navigating difficult situations. Humor serves as a tool to maintain emotional equilibrium, preventing us from becoming excessively angry or irritated when faced with disrespect. Rather than allowing our emotions to dictate our responses, we can opt for a witty remark or a light-hearted joke. However, it's essential to exercise caution and moderation in deploying humor. When wielded appropriately, humor can serve as a valuable Stoic strategy for managing disrespect, fostering a more constructive and harmonious resolution. 8. Establish firm boundaries. Stoicism advocates not for passivity, but for resilience. It encourages us to embody the steadfastness of a rock amidst the storms of disrespect and injustice. Like a rock, we are urged to recognize our own worth and demand respect from others while acknowledging the limits of our control. When faced with disrespect, there is no obligation to endure it silently or to react impulsively with anger. Instead, we have the option to respond calmly and assertively. We can communicate clearly, articulating the impact of the disrespectful behavior and outlining our expectations for respectful treatment. By setting clear and reasonable boundaries, we safeguard our dignity and self-respect without compromising our integrity. This principle lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy. It teaches us to embody strength, justice, and courage. Moreover, establishing boundaries is an act of self-care and self-respect. It reflects an acknowledgement of our inherent value and the importance of maintaining our well-being in all circumstances. By asserting our boundaries, we demonstrate a commitment to upholding our own dignity and that of others, fostering a culture of mutual respect and understanding. In essence, Stoicism empowers us to maintain inner composure and outer dignity, even in the face of adversity. 9. Embrace forgiveness. Picture this: someone disrespects you. How do you react? Do you retaliate in fury, or do you opt to let it slide? Stoic philosophy offers invaluable insights into this dilemma. Stoics assert that forgiveness isn't merely a favor bestowed upon others. It's a profound gift to oneself. Forgiveness unlocks the door to inner peace and happiness. However, forgiveness is no walk in the park. It doesn't entail forgetting or condoning the wrongdoing. Rather, it involves a conscious decision to release the grip of negative emotions that harm us more than anyone else. Stoic teachings advocate for forgiveness, albeit with discernment and compassion. Forgiving doesn't imply overlooking transgressions blindly. It entails a judicious and empathetic approach. Stoicism reminds us to focus on what lies within our control and relinquish what doesn't. While we cannot dictate the actions of others, we retain agency over our responses. We have the power to choose forgiveness, liberating ourselves from the shackles of anger and resentment. By embracing forgiveness, we embark on a journey toward inner tranquility and serenity. Importantly, forgiveness isn't a sign of weakness. Rather, it epitomizes strength and resilience. It isn't an admission of defeat. Rather, it signifies triumph over bitterness and strife. Forgiveness isn't a forfeit. Rather, it stands as a testament to our capacity for growth and self-care. In essence, Forgiveness, according to Stoic philosophy, represents the pinnacle of personal empowerment and enlightenment. 10. Shift your perspective. Perspective entails the capacity to perceive situations from a broader and more impartial viewpoint. It serves as a shield against overreaction and personalization when confronted with disrespect. Rather than magnifying the significance of disrespectful encounters, perspective allows us to recognize their relative insignificance in the grand tapestry of life. Echoing the sentiments of Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius, our life is what our thoughts make it. Adopting a perspective enables us to discern that instances of disrespect are often fleeting and inconsequential in the broader context of our existence. They hold no bearing on our intrinsic worth or overall happiness. Moreover, disrespect often reflects the ignorance, insecurity, or frailty of the other party, rather than any deficiency within ourselves. Armed with this understanding, we possess the agency to choose our response, to overlook, forgive, or glean wisdom from the experience, rather than allowing it to fester within us. Furthermore, a shift in perspective directs our focus towards what truly matters in life, our aspirations, principles, and virtues. Instead of squandering our time and energy on harboring grudges or seeking retribution, we redirect our efforts towards pursuits that align with our values and contribute to our well-being. By embracing this outlook, we pave the way for a more enriching and serene existence. Therefore, the next time we encounter disrespect, let us remember to employ perspective as our guiding light. It equips us with the composure and discernment needed to navigate such situations with grace and wisdom. Always bear in mind that Stoicism isn't about stifling your emotions, but rather effectively managing them. By integrating these tenets into your life, you can maintain composure and resilience in the face of disrespect and discourteous conduct. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up to support our mission of spreading ancient wisdom to a wider audience. If you're new to our channel, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to stay updated on future lessons in ancient wisdom. Thank you sincerely for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.